My Last Duchess by Robert Browning, 1812 to 1889. That's my last Duchess painted on the wall, looking as if she were alive. I call that piece a wonder. Now Prapendolf's hands worked busily a day, and there she stands. Will please you sit and look at her? I said Prapendolf by design, for never read strangers like you that pictured countenance. The depth and passion of its earnest glance. But to myself they turned, since none puts by the curtain I have drawn for you but I. And since as they would ask me if they durst, how such a clam came there, so not the first, are you to turn and ask this? Sir, 'twas not her husband's presence only, called a spot of joy into the Duchess' cheek. Perhaps Prapendolf chanced to say, her mental lapse over my lady's wrist too much or paint must never hope to reproduce the faint half flush that dies along her throat. Such stuff was courtesy, she thought, and cause enough for calling up the spot of joy. She had a heart, how shall I say, too soon made glad, too easily impressed. She liked whatever she looked on, and her looks went everywhere. Sir, 'twas all one, my favor at her breast, the dropping of the daylight in the west, the bud of cherish some officious fool broke into the orchard for her, the white mule she rode with round the terrace, all and each would draw from her alike the approving speech, or blush at least. She thanked men, good, but thanked somehow, I know not how, as if she ranked my gift of a 900-years-old name with anybody's gift, would stoop to blame this sort of trifling, even had you skill in speech, which I have not, to make your will quite clear to such an one, and say, just this or that in you disgust me, here you missed, or there exceed the mark, and if she let herself be lessened so, nor plainly set her wits to yours forsooth and made excuse, in then would be some stooping, and I choose never to stoop. Oh, sir, she smiled, no doubt, whenever I passed her, but who passed without such the same smile? This grew, I gave commands, then all smiles stopped together. There she stands, as if alive. Will please you rise? We'll meet the company below then. I repeat, the court, the count your master's known munificence, is ample warrant that no just pretense of mine for dowry will be disallowed, though this fair daughter's self, as avowed at starting, is my object. They well go together down, sir, notice Neptune though, taming a seahorse though a rarity, which close of Innsbruck cast in bronze for me. And I think that would be all. Thank you. And sorry for the lapses because I have a cough and culture. Thank you so much for listening. God bless.